loving Rochester, and today is the 7th day of the year. This is 2020, although these messages are for whenever. It doesn't just apply to 2020 or January or whatever day. Wherever you come into this, if you come in later in the year, you can listen to these at any time. It's great to start with the first day. If you could go back and find the first day, that would be awesome. Otherwise, we'll just go from there. I've been going over this book, 365 Ways to Change Your Life by Suzanne Somers. Right now, the 6th and the 7th was just one message, and I did go over that yesterday. Today, we'll go back into a little bit more of what I was speaking about yesterday, more about how our body speaks to us. And how if we don't listen, and it's not just our bodies, it's the universe. The universe is constantly talking to us. Our souls are talking to us all the time. We just need to pay attention. And I think too many of us are just lost in what's going on around us, or we're paying too much attention to other people and their situations and circumstances that we really don't want to look at ourselves. And it's very easy for people to find fault in someone else, or to dislike someone else because they're doing something or they're saying something, and it's really unfortunate that we do that. And gossip is something that, it's very toxic, and we should not be doing that. Unless if you're talking about somebody and how great everything's going for them and you're being positive about that person. But otherwise, you're just putting negativity out into the universe, and that negativity will come back. Even though you're talking about somebody else, it's going to come back and affect you, because it's like a boomerang. Whatever we put out, it just comes right back at us. So if we give, and put out and send love to everybody, which we should be doing, we honestly, we're all the same. I think I've said this before. We are all the same. We're all looking for the same thing. We all want the same thing. Maybe it's a little bit different. Maybe, one wants a different job than the other, but ultimately, we are all seeking the same thing. And we're here to grow. We're here to grow no matter what. Some people don't want to grow, and that's unfortunate, but really that is what our souls are here to do. We're here to learn and to grow and to be the best person that we can be. So talking more in line with the listening to our bodies and the universe, let's talk about the universe for a bit. How something, let's say you're being negative. You're making fun of somebody, or you're doing something you shouldn't be doing, and you shouldn't be doing it. Something's going to happen to you. The universe is going to do something. It might be a little light bump at first. You might whack your elbow into something, or, you might ram your knee or your toe into something. But stop and think at that moment. What was I just thinking? What did I just say? What was going on? Was there something negative there? I bet you 9 times out of 10, you're going to find that you either had a thought that was not correct and that you shouldn't be thinking, or you were saying or doing something that really was not aligned with who you truly were. And if you don't listen to these little bumps, they get a little more aggressive the next time. The next time it might be you bumping into something, with your car, or falling off a step or something. It's going to be more dramatic, they're trying to get you to listen. The universe is telling you, hey, whoa, wait, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So again, stop and say to yourself, what am I supposed to be doing? What did I just think? What did I say? What was I doing that maybe didn't align with what I should be doing? And then move forward from there. We have to pay attention. There are so many times I know that I myself did not listen to things, and I wasn't listening to my body, and I was doing what other people wanted me to do, or what I thought I should be doing because it's appropriate, so I think, but it's all paradigms that were implemented in my life by other people. It wasn't my true beliefs or feelings or thoughts. It was stuff that I felt I needed to do because this is what was expected of me. But really, we don't and we shouldn't live for other people's expectations. You need to live for you and your life. It's not healthy because when somebody is in a negative vibration, they suck the life and energy out of you, and they bring you down to their vibration, to their level, and it's just not a good thing. So this is another, stay away from negative people. Stay away from the people who are gossiping. I think I mentioned gossip earlier in this video, but people who are gossiping about other people, what are they doing? Why? What is the point? Why is somebody else's life so important to you that you need to blab about it to everybody and either make fun of them or talk negative about them or say horrible things about people? All you're doing is showing your ugliness in the mirror. If you would just stop for a moment and look at yourself, those things that bother you and those other people, those are traits that you have. They're mirroring you, and you are finding fault with what you do, but you just can't see it because you've got blinders on. You got the really dark sunglasses on, and really we need to stop, take those glasses off, and take a moment to truly look at yourself. How am I perpetuating things? Why am I so negative? And when you do start thinking negative thoughts or start talking about someone negatively, tap yourself. Stop it. Stop. Do something that will jar you out of that, because negativity begets negativity. And I can't say this enough to the people in my life that just constantly complain about things and are fearful of things and don't want to go try things. If you keep talking like that, you are only going to bring more negative stuff into your life. You will never get away from it. And I'm telling you, if you would just stop being negative, stop focusing on negative, stop talking about other people, unless if you want to say something positive. What our moms always tell us, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. It applies to the rest of our lives. Seriously, we need to look at the positives. Find something positive in the person. Talk about that. Find something positive in the situation. Talk about that. Talk about positive things, and I'm telling you, your life will get better, and you will have happier, better things happen to you, and you will have less and less of negative. So I hope you heard me. I can't say this enough. If you have any questions about overcoming and trying to get your mind away from those negative and painful feelings that you have in your body or the negative thoughts that you have, you can reach out to me. I would be glad to talk to you. Once again, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope that you get something out of these messages. I know these messages have helped me over the years. I've done so much research and reading books and listening to different speakers, and I really hope that you get something out of this as I have. I hope you resonate with it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's day 7 in 365 ways to change your life, one day at a time, and I look forward to seeing you soon on Loving Rochester and Karen's Corner. Thanks. Bye-bye.